welcome to my Steam Deck. Oh my god, I'm excited to give you a tour of what I've got on this little thing. So, first of all, this is the LCD version and not the OLED version because it was cheaper. And that's pretty much the OLED version. Don't get me wrong, looks really cool and really nice, but I don't got that kind of money. So, this is what I've got. Let me show you up close. I've got like a what is this? A translucent case on it with some little Kuma stickers and whatnot. And I actually modded these buttons out. Well, my boyfriend did it, but I required him to do it. I modded these buttons to be white because on the original Steam Deck they are actually black, and I wanted a bit more of a white aesthetic. If I show you the back, here's what it looks like. Another sticker, a few more stickers. I just got these stickers from AliExpress and the case from Amazon. And these little bits from Amazon as well. But yeah, let me get you the actual tour. This thing's gonna die. So let me put in the charger quickly. Okay, ignore my janky charger. It's the only thing keeping this thing together is the clip on it. But yeah, so let's get started. I first want to show you my decky loadout. Here it is. This is actually, okay, wait, the camera's like blooming it out. But this is actually a custom design by me. I haven't uploaded it, but it is a custom design. How cute that is. This took me forever, by the way. Let me show you the other side. Look at that. How cute. It's so pink, and I was kind of trying to make it look like a Y2K thingy to go with like my PSP vibes going on, because I have the PS Vita sounds on. This thing. So if we go to my plugins, I've got Vibrant Deck, which is very necessary if you have a LCD screen, because you know it's not like an OLED, and I have it on max, but I can show you what it does if I turn it off. Look at that. Oh my god, it just got so much darker. I turn it up, much better. Let me make sure that's maxed out because I'm not trying to be stuck with. There we go. What else do I have? I have the Proton badges. I'm not going to click it, but basically, if we go into a game, let's say it's Fields of Minstrel, there should be a badge at the top to show you what it's rated for. Let's try a different game. Dispatch. Oh my gosh, is it not working? There it is, Platinum. So there's like tier lists. There's gold, silver, bronze, and it'll tell you how well it'll run on the deck. And I find that really useful for if I want to know whether or not the game will actually run. Go to Tiny Bookshop. Here we go. It's also a platinum. I guess I'm really picky about what games I run on this. But yeah, that's what I use. I also have Spotify, which I guess if you want a tutorial, feel free to ask me. But yes, that's what Proton Badges does. And very useful little plugin. And then I also have game theme music. I don't have that running right now, but game theme music basically just gives it each game theme music when you click it. And I found it kind of distracting, so I don't have it enabled. But if you wanted that, that's the thing. What else do I have? I also have audio loader, which that's how I'm actually getting these sounds. The PS Vita sounds. I have quite a few in here. I have Nintendogs, the 3DS, Celeste. I don't want to butcher that. Does it say Puyo? Pupo? I'm not good at saying things, but look. I changed the sound. That's kind of irritating. I'm not gonna lie. That's a bit irritating, but I like changing the sound. It's really fun. Also, the 3DS sounds are. I'll play it for you. How cute! Maybe when I change my Steam Deck to be a little bit more 3DS like, but the PS Vita just has the best sounds for me and my preference. And I really want to encourage you, if you do get a Steam Deck, to kind of make it your own. and don't leave it to be blind, because then you won't feel like it's your own little gaming machine that you can take anywhere and like really be customized to you. I made a post about mine on Reddit. Ooh, oh my god, somebody's gonna slander me for using Reddit. I have a good time. Anyways, I made a post about my theme thing. I was like, oh my, look at it. At the time, I had some ghost nibs. Actually, let me go show you my accessories. So here's the case that the Steam Deck comes with, and inside my case, sorry, inside my case, I have all my nibs just scattered all over the place. But I like to change them up because it makes them feel fresh. But I had these ones on. Look, they're like iridescent and super cute. Oh, so cute. I had them on for Halloween, but I took them off because it's no longer Halloween. These purple ones with hearts. I just get them all from Amazon. These I got from AliExpress because I couldn't find anything like them. And these two are basically the same as the purple ones. Oh, yeah. I don't have any spots for them in my case. But this is the case that comes with the Steam Deck. I actually got mine secondhand on Facebook Marketplace because, again, you girl can't be buying things not on a budget. Why am I saying me? I didn't buy this, by the way. My boyfriend gave it to me as a kid. But yeah, look, we're not trying to get money. And I would be kind of upset if I got the other version anyways, because I'm the kind of person that can't tell. That's probably bad. I can't tell whether something is OLED or not, but I use that to my benefit a lot of the time. Okay, now we can get into like the nitty gritty of my customization and how exactly I get my deck to, have this sort of background and like this sort of intro, because a lot of them don't have this look. So what I have installed is CSS Loader, and I have my own CSS profiles that I've made in the past. Let me see. There you go. I've made quite a few. Let's look at them because this is a tour anyway. So I'll have you look. This one looks like this. It's a bit clearer. Yeah, this one's also pretty cool. But I changed it because I wanted it to be a bit more pink. But yeah. If we go back to CS Loader. There are pre-built themes that people have made already, so you can do those, but I am a sucker for a good customization. What can I say? I just have such a good time customizing things and making them look the way I want them to, so I encourage you to do that. Next, I have Cappy inputs, which if I turn it off, you can see it changes like the input knobs. I have Cappy context menu, so if I turn it off, you'll see if I press this, the context menu, which just shows up here, will be gone. I don't want to click it and have to reset it, but Cappy menu, that's pretty much the entire UI system being changed. And that's where a bulk of the changes happen. So obviously, if I turn it off, and Cappy menu, Steam menu, same deal. Center home layout is a really important one for me because I wanted it to be as sleek as possible, my home screen. So if I turn it off, you can see it's a bit off center. Turn it back on. It is fine. And then centered game text is basically putting the text in the middle of the game. Like if you see right there, Fields of Minstrel is now on the center instead of, I think it's usually on the corner. So that is a good to change if that's the kind of look you're going for. What else do I have? I have clean game view and clean game view launch. Turn it off. It will be, and let me turn on clean game launch. Actually, no, let's keep that because I don't have to come back and do it. But basically, it makes the top screen bigger and gets rid of all this stuff at the bottom because nobody wants to see all of that. So if we go to CS Loader, all the way down. Oh my gosh, and clean game view. There we go. And keep going and going. Connected home bottom just makes it so the bottom doesn't like show. If you have a Steam Deck and you haven't done much to it, the bottom probably shows up, but I have it off because of my millions of CSs. Focus highlight color, that's pretty much the pink highlight that you see when I hover over a game, which is pretty cool. I really like that one. It really ties everything together. And what else? What else? CS load. I think we're almost done. We're almost done. Icon hider just hides a few icons at the top. No home tabs, no home edge fade, round. Static background is actually what's allowing me to play this GIF. I'm not going to open it so you don't see my files, but you know what I mean. It's playing the GIF for my background. And that's pretty much everything. I don't want to bombard you with, because there's a lot, because I don't know, I'm a customization girl. Like, I like to have things highly customized, and if they're not, I'm a bit sad. But yeah, that is my deck. And it's honestly been such a good experience to have and to play with. It's been so fun. And I guess we should play someday. Let's play someday.